人間のいない生命あふれる楽園と兵器が闊歩し残忍が満ちる地獄。この世界は決定的に閉じている。フェイトグランドオーダー非霊長生存権ツングースカサンクチュアリ。なぜ君はここにある？
Hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. I had to stop myself from saying CCC so badly. We're back. I did about 20 raids on Beast 4 here. It actually was not bad. Now the thing is, I did learn that I was apparently doing it wrong for most of them. I was just killing her pretty much as soon as possible. Note, you're supposed to also like kill the ads with her, and in doing so, they drop more items, but also make her stronger. So it's kind of like you can either go right for her and win easily, or you could, you know, kill other ones too, which make her live more. It was actually, it's surprisingly in depth. Now, the thing is, I've been told that this battle kind of sucks. Not Cernunnos level, but that it's probably for the best that I do look up what I need to do for this. Just because it is a case where it's like people that I see who normally do these things in like, you know, 4, 5, 6 turns, the smart players, they're hitting me up with their 19 turn win screens. And I'm like, oh frick, if it's 19 turns for you, it's going to be like a bajillion for me. So, I'm taking a look here at some of the stuff that we have. One, we do have the ability to use the different NPCs here. And it does say, we do recommend, it's probably a good idea to bring the NPCs. Ibuki, debuff immune, C-stars per turn, invincibility against noble phantasm, and C-star drop rate up. So big crits. Big critties on her, right? If we grab our Tiangong, weird they're using a different name for him. Increase his noble phantasms gain by 100%, buff success rate up by 30, while on the field all attack is up, remove all class defense disadvantage modifiers. That's not bad either. Finally, Dobrynya increases Dobrynya's noble phantasm strength by 50%, increase her noble phantasm strength by 50% when she defeats an enemy, and all allies defense up. That's pretty good too. That's not bad at all. Other things that we want to look at, Mash with Habitrot removes buffs from enemies. That's a big thing. So Mash has a buff clear basically. So there are going to be a variety of enemies on the field. And let's just see here. Just taking a look here. First break, increase skill cooldown by 3. Use the skills right away. Got it. Second break, debuffs the party by 20% and gains 30% chance to ignore invincible. Great. Third break, halves all HP, gain 2 extra NP, charge the boss's NP, hits AoE, ignores defense, and NP seals. Not fun. Let's just see here. Team recommendations. The NPC supports are more than capable of soloing this event and are worth bringing if you have trouble. I might use one of them, I'm going to be honest. I do like the defense up. And, though the question is, if I go defense up, I could do either defense up or do Ibuki Doji. Right? Ibuki Doji gives big C-stars for big crits. I'm just thinking here. And Ibuki Doji is 10-10-10 NP5. That could be real good. She could be real good. I might use her actually. Other things, let's just see here. Okay, I'm just taking a look. Anything else that it recommends? Damage dealers with Demon Beast are the best. On the other hand, avoid bringing human traits unless the party's well prepared. It does say to bring a Tamo no Mai. I can't do that if I grab an NPC. Single target damage dealers can be useful if the DPS cannot reach high enough thresholds, particularly for the 4th break bar. Last stand servants can help clean up. Okay, so, and I've also been told don't be afraid to use the, do not be afraid to use a revive for this, which, yeah, you know, that's fair. That's fair. If I had my own Tamamo no Mai, I feel like I could do this on my own, but it might be a bit tough without. Right? Habitat will help out Mash only once in battle. NPC has a special effect, Orochi will join in. Yes. So I'm thinking. Let's just see here. Mind you, this is the team I used, and I had you doing stuff, and I had you doing stuff. I did do double Tamamo to help her out here, but I don't know how reliable that is to keep it going, you know? So instead I might do these two as damage dealers, her on support. You'll be back up as another support there for damage dealing. Who else then could we use? I don't really have a decent last man standing type servant. Actually, you might not be bad for that. Right? Because you just do big damage kind of on your own. Right? You're level 5. I might grab you. And instead, also I should put on ones that actually, you know, help. I'm going to give you, because I feel like you're gonna, I want you to use your super just kind of right away. So let's just go with gain. Stop that one. Where is it? There we go. Let's just see here. I want to give you some big. If I give you 50%, do you have a charge? I don't think you do. You super don't. I think it's still better to use than something else for her. And then what I'll do is for you, I think we'll go with Darkest for the Dawn. Okay, and then we can actually afford to do another level 5, another 5-star servant actually if we want instead of you. Other recommendations are Tamamo Summer. Yeah, that might be strong. I'm gonna move you up, move you there, and then you're in the back. I feel, I mean, mind you, that's not a great last one, but I feel this could do pretty good. I do probably want, because then if it recommends for our stuff, for our, let's see here, skill cooldown 50%, debuffs the party by 20, gains 30% chance to ignore invincible. I think being able to remove debuffs and clear and get rid of our stuff, that's too good. Okay, let us give this a shot and see how we do. All right, let's go. Also, I used up all my teapots. Rip teapots. Maybe I'll get them. Maybe I'll get them again later. We'll see. I have no idea where you get them, but the decisive battle with Beast 4 is here. Those other ones were pretty easy. Those raids, they felt pretty easy, but I hear that this one is, and what I've been told by a friend is, if you don't at least clear all the mobs, don't bother with reviving, and instead, you know, focus on trying better. Thank you for the brutal honesty. All right, here we are. Beast of Affection. Look at all this stuff. We got guts. Nice. That's good. Light twirl. Are there... Hello? All who should not be in existence assemble. Okay. Okay. Neat. I do see that we immediately have a full combo with you. I'm going to do that. Or we could do a full combo with you, actually. Let's do that. How much did you get to? 65? That's good. Yeah, I'm going to do that with you instead, because you're stronger. So we'll go with gain C stars. Yep. Nice. Hundreds all around. NP seal on you. Yes, please. Cool. That just didn't... Oh, no, it did work. So then let's get this going on you. Right, cooldown down. We'll get this going. This should honestly kill all of them here. Okay. Yeah, so let's do... Sorry, what? Did we not have enough? What the frick? Sorry, what? Am I crazy? I thought... Didn't you give 50%? Right! Right! The gain gimmick down! Frick. I forgot about that. Well... Let's see here. We have 3 turns for all of that, so honestly, sure, that's fine. We'll go 1. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's fine. We get 3 turns. That means we'll definitely break gauge this turn. Okay. Wow, that was a fast break gauge. Flame Surge, truly repulsive, increased cooldown. Okay, that's fine. Well, that means we're not going to be getting some of those supers, okay? Oh, and wait, what? Wait, what? Did she just eat them? Did they just die already? What? Sorry, I missed that. Okay. Ice Alarm. Okay. Invincible. Is it 1 hit of invincible or 1 turn, 2 left? 2 left, 1 turn. Yeah. Do you have break invincible on yours? Ignore invincible. Great. That's actually super awesome. So we can then go... So we have your super. We're not going to get a ton back per se, but this can work out. We're going to go... Because this'll still do 1. Okay. This'll kill you for sure. 1. Should we do all red, or... I have no skills to friggin' use. I could clear their debuffs, but there's not... Actually, there's not much. Actually, there's super not much. Okay. Let's go 1. Should we get meter? I think we should get meter. Let's go 2, 3. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, what's the miss there? That means we missed the ignore invincible. Are you serious? Great. Wait. Wait a sec. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. What are you talking about? That didn't happen. That turn was all in your brain, right? Because it should let me go back to at least my moves, right? Right? Like the RNG is rolled. The RNG is rolled, but that doesn't mean I can't go back and do my debuff clear on her, right? Let's see. Bring me back into the fight. Don't start with my attacks, please. Put me back in. Put me in, coach. I just needed a reset. Resume. Right? It's still going to be going, right? Let's see. That's the plan. That's the strategy. Because I can clear her debuffs and hope... Well, as long as it's not unremovable. If it's unremovable, I just won't do that then. Right? Because I kind of did the whole thing on the precipice on she has ignore invincible, which didn't work. Just didn't work. So let's see here. All right, cool. So why did that not work? Why did it not work? Am I crazy? Is it just... Does she just have a natural... Okay, hold up. The party's buff success rate is decreased 40% naturally. Well, shoot. In that case, we will not do that. because that's not worth it. What we can do is you do have bonus damage there. So you know what? Let's go. You know what? Go for him to lower his HP. He's also not invincible, so. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, don't whiff this time. And they're not invincible anyways. Okay. All right. That's fine. You are actually. And then how much is it? 2 left still. My plan. Okay, so just see here. Does it say why she's getting it? All enemies gain 2-turn invincibility each turn. And NP damage resist up. That didn't say that there. Where does it say this? I don't see it. I don't see where it says that. It just seems to be appearing. Well, we're going to pop it. We're going to see if this works this time. If it does, we're good. And if not, we're going to exit out Toot Sweet and do 2 attacks and then do it. All right, let's see here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big damage. Big damage. Let's do this. If he goes first, we're good. Come on. Dang it. Okay, never mind. All right. The RNG be rolled that way. So that means we're going to do 2 attacks first to break through. Then we'll do it. Right? Because then we'll do the big damage. At least I hope that's the best way to do it. Let's see. Let's see if that works. This is mad silly and making it take so much longer. So much longer. But we're doing it. Just the ability to even kill the rest of them there. Wow, but then, wait. Oh, frick. But if it goes second, then they won't be hit by... Oh, whatever. I'll try and do the most damage to her. Resume. Yeah, we'll just try and do the most damage to her instead then. Okay. Right, we'll see how that goes. Frick. I hate that buff success rate down. That sucks. Because then, like, your plan, your strats, they're gone. They're gone, and that's not good. So in that case, why would I even do an attack with... Why would I even do an attack? Why would I even do, like, her hundreds there? Frick, man. Okay, let's see here. Well, okay, they don't have it. Okay, so I'll do... Ugh, I wish you had the ability to break through their guard there. Invincible to Noble Phantasm. Right. I might as well... No, I have to hit him. Right? So let's do these to break through. We'll do the damage, and then we'll... Yeah. Okay. We got some NP gain from that anyways. Not that we need it. We broke through the guard. If it procced this time, I would have screamed. Okay. How much did we do? Not a lot at all. Boy, that 40% NP loss is a lot. That did more. The crits are better. Pattern performance. Okay, that didn't proc on you. Okay. All right, Coin Sky is not looking too hot, but field set near water. Thank you for that. Actually, they don't have invincible. They don't have invincible. Let's do Innocence. Or do I hold on to this? I kind of want to do Is Tula just... You know what? I think if I do... Because how buffed are you still? You're pretty strong. I'm going to do Is Tula. And then her hundreds. And I think that should kill her. Let's see. Because I want to kill both. Let's see here. If not... We'll see. Because I want to clear her meter too. Because she does have the red down, so this should do some good damage, right? Okay, did that kill dude in the front? It should have. It didn't? Oh, frick. Well, that's fine. Ah, it didn't kill either. Okay. Well, I think we're fine. All right. So you got your stuff back. I don't need those just yet. I think what I'll do is I'll do... Okay, wait, what happens on break here? On break here, decrease attack, amplify curse damage, drain 1k HP each turn. Oh no, those are the mobs. What am I looking at here? Second break, debuffs party's defense and 30% chance to ignore invincible. Okay. I think Melusine should be fine. So let's go... She's gonna absorb... Does she just absorb them anyways? Most of them can be ignored. The boss can be focused with the exception of last wave. Okay. So let's just focus... Yeah, let's just do you. Okay. Alright, good meter gain. Waves lapping. Defense down, ignore invincible death. Okay, you're done. Alright, new phase. Kin 4 and kin... That number... Your guts procced 100%. Whoa! Okay. Nice. Okay, and you don't have any invincible or anything? No, good. Good. And stun and null buff? We love to see it. Alright. In that case... I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack with you. 666884. That looks too specific to not be a reference for something. You're all stunned, so this is just a free turn for us. Okay. Should I do damage up into these? I think so, because then that'll give me that next time as well. Sure. Because you currently... Do you have any sort of invincible, disastrous curse, nullify buff, chance to ignore invincible, max HP's up. Those will go away soon. Okay. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3. All right. Here we go. All right, we got the damage up. Decent, not perfect, but decent. Oh, your guts proc? That's kind of bad, actually. Okay, we can actually do a triple noble phantasm here if we really want, which I am going to do. Let's do that, because you're going to die anyways after this. So let's do this. Okay, you got that. You have no debuffs anyways. You're just going to get that. Yeah, so let's do this. The best one to do would probably be... Because your overcharge does... decrease buster resistance, not okay. Increase gauge for all allies. We're gonna get 100 when she dies next turn, anyways, and increase buster effectiveness. Okay, we'll do you last. So let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do this. Big number time. Let's do this. Tiny numbers. Tiny numbers, but the charge loss is the big thing. Right? I don't want them popping that. Not bad, not bad. And... Okay, this should kill the first guy. Maybe the second. Good. Big overkill. Was it on both? No, just the front guy. Okay. Pattern performance. Terror. Terror sucks. Strange gaze. Sure. Okay, Ibuki's done, but she hits guts. She gets a little bit left. Not full meter. Thought it was full meter. It looked like full meter last time. Skill seal charge loss. Thank you. I love to see that. We do have big crit ups on you. Heck yeah. If we pop this, I mean, that gives you C-Star Gather Rate up, but we should get enough that then you can do even more, right? Gain C stars right here. Okay, now that's enough. We got big hundos. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because you're pretty. You know, you're pretty buffed too, right? We'll get you kind of strong. Don't need that. Let's see. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. We got big red down. Come on, big damage. Nice, we hit the break. All right, last phase time. Max HP down, death. All right, what do we got? Final phase. We got tank and we got big fella. All right. Melusine is close to getting her super. I was going to say, yeah, she's going to get that here. They healed, but that's fine. Oh, frick. We got the ruler. Oh, God. All right. Well, that's fine. We can deal with this. Okay. Well, hey, guess what? We can... Wait. Mash's thing does... The ruler gives a buff to all other enemies on the field that inflicts 100% instant death if they are attacked. The buff is removed when the ruler is defeated. Apply death to all enemies when damaged, to all allies, excluding yourself when you are on the field. Wait, what? Kill the ruler first. Okay. Guess we're going after the ruler first. Didn't even realize that he'd be a thing. So Mash here does, if I look correctly one more time, removes buffs. They have a couple actually. Damage resist down and decrease attack by 50%. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. Melusine is currently immobile, but I can free her. I think I'll do that. Yeah, just that she can do her super too. So we can get double super going, 100% on you, right? That's good. With this, we can... I'm going to NP seal you. Good, strength up. Nice, nice, nice. How much does this give? Nice. You'll love to see it. So that means we can do 2 supers for sure. You got yours. 3 supers, because again, we'll get mashes here. We'll do this on you. Right? That's going. I don't need to worry as much about that, but let's go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just do as much as we can to all of them. You'll do big damage to him in the back. Let's go 1, 2, right? And then 3. All right, let's do this. There we go. Just nice to have a free super also. Sorry. Hi. Did we just all get inflicted with death? Oh. Uh-oh. That turn didn't happen. Hold up. I read that wrong. Sorry, excuse me? Gives a buff to other enemies on the field that inflicts... oh, if they're... Oh, okay, I read the wrong day. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. Well, son of a gun, that's the worst. Okay, so we need to focus 100% on killing this horrible, horrible guy. Oh, great. Oh, no. Okay, no supers. No supers. I didn't know we'd need someone for that. That's the worst. I don't know, like, because I didn't think it would be affected on everyone. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So we're just going to have to hold off on that then and just do attacks. Thankfully, Mash should get... you know what? I'm going to get this then for some more stars. Not for you, but for Mash. Never mind. Mash gets none. Well, we got big crits at least. You still have your thing on, right? NP seal for 1 turn. Okay. Well, we're just gonna need to try and deal with you, really. I'm sure they have Ignore Invincible coming up, right? We'll just hold off. Okay. Alright, we just gotta try and do as much as we can to you. Right? Just deal with you ASAP. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. I can't undo that. Oh no. I forgot. It's fine, I guess. And we nearly killed it? Okay. It could have been worse, I guess. Mash is dead. They heal. Oh, they heal for so much. They heal for so much. Tabobo Subber, I don't think he'll be very helpful. Okay, there's a heal, I guess. Okay. Oh, we nearly had you dead, too. You know what? Let's go, because we can do... Can we charm a god? Son of a gun, we can. Nice. You love to see it. Invincible, because we can get that on you. That should be fine, right? We'll do this. All allies attack up. I need to kill you as soon as possible. So let's do this on you. Come on, big damage. Okay. Nice, you're done. Okay, good. In fact, you know what? That turn could have been better. I'm gonna do up, back and forth, right? Because then I can actually start attacking. Okay. But that's good. It's a good strategy. Oh, this is the worst now. Now that I'm doing this like this, these battles, the pacing is killed. But it's fine. It's all for the proof that I'm actually doing this okay. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, so we'll kill the ruler. So there's an 80% defense, 80% damage resist for the tank. I wonder if we could even... I wonder if I can do Tamamo, then one hit with Tamamo, one hit with Ibuki, and then do the Noble Phantasm, right? Because then we can hit them both. That might work. That might work. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2. Because Ibuki, I feel, will survive for a bit. You're probably not going to last... I mean, HP-wise, that's absolutely not the case. Your HP has been permanently cut there. But you have big defense up. Plus, then the extra damage on him. Wait. Special resist. Oh, it's to all attacks. Okay. No, it should be fine. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. So this should then, again, kill. Yep. Max HP down. So now it shouldn't kill them all. I didn't see death pop up. We're all good, gamers. He's not dead yet, but he will be soon. Buffs are missed. Okay. Oh. The stun still affected you? That's a bit weird. I don't think it should have. Oh. Probably the buff. It was the buff thing. Okay. In that case, let's... Okay. We have a full combo with you. I could absorb your meter. That would just give you that. Which wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Right? You are immune to Noble Phantasm. But I feel like it wouldn't matter. You know what? Let's give you a bit more. Let's buff that up, because you're all buffed already. Right? You know what? I will give this to you, too. And I'll give this to you. Okay, we missed one of them. That's fine. So let's do a full combo with you. That'll kill Feller in the back as well. All right. Oh, we missed that, but that's fine. Okay. Big number. That was a big number. How much are we at? Okay. Then the defense decrease is gone. Big damage. Nice! Oh my god, we're gonna do this without needing it. Heck yeah. Why did Guts work on you? Tunguska 9 drive. Alright, let's see here. You're invincible to it. Ibuki will survive. Oh, you just nuked us. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, curse, right. How did I forget? Not bad. Okay. I think that went pretty good. I'm pretty proud of that. I think that went not too bad there. Alright. Yeah, that's wild that I would say that one raid was way harder than this beast boss. I feel that's actually a pretty fair battle. You know, it's annoying. It's a little annoying, but it's not too bad. I don't think that wasn't too bad. Okay. We did it. Hooray! Another beast gone. Call me the Beast Slayer. It's my nickname. It's not. It's a lame nickname. It's so lame. It's so chuny. Oh my god. Well, that's it. We're done with I now know we're 100% done with story. I mean, with gameplay. We're now just in with story. So let's do this. The one clever solution. So what is our thing? At first. So, yeah, were you part of the explosion? Wait, what? No, or, huh. At first there was light. Then heat. Then the impact. I assume this is her. And finally, sound. The prayers of all the animals that lived in the Tunguska woods, and the enormous roar of the sudden death that had been engraved upon their souls, all mixed with the great airburst of the meteor that had fallen from space. Diffusion and condensation, implosion, trace of impurity that bent and distorted the fabric of space-time. Oh, it was that big of an explosion. That was how this beast came into being. Wait, what? The meteor... The meteor was so strong the beast came into being? Its origins had no connection to either legend or history. It was the product of disaster, nature, and prayers agonizingly screamed into the void. A nature spirit who had nothing to do with humanity, despite possessing a natural spirit origin. The disaster that befell this land also gave rise to new life. Amid the flames, the newborn creature smiled wickedly in its hideous body. Its spirit origin, formed from screams and suffering, felt comfortable. Sorry, are you implying to me that Tamumovich is a composite spirit of every animal who died in the Tunguska incident? I got goosebumps saying that. Oh my god. If that's what it is, jeez, that's kind of sick. They're the same. Annihilation by natural disaster and annihilation by pillaging, they're both the same. The beast was born smiling in delight. It couldn't help just how much it enjoyed itself. The cries of the animals as they were slaughtered by human hands were like rain washing dirt off its body. Humans didn't keep their promises, ever. Animals always understood, even from birth, that they had to kill to survive, and use whatever they killed to improve their lives. It was all in service of improving on what came before. Such was the order of the natural world. The species that lasted the longest made use of the most lives. But humans forgot that promise. They forgot their responsibilities. They lived alongside animals, but not for the prosperity of their species. Then why? Why was the ground drenched in blood? Why had so many species gone extinct? There was no answer. Of course there wasn't. Humans never had a purpose for doing what they did. The beast felt no anger, no grief. Its very spirit origin was born from a natural disaster. It would side with neither humans nor animals, but it was troubled by that unpleasant sense that something did not add up. Coexisting for happiness, not to flourish. Raising animals to share in their joy rather than to protect them. Affection and taming. As animals, the love was inherently contradictory. In the natural world, love is what those who raise children feel, but the idea of raising something solely for the joy of it was alien to the beast. To me. And yet... You who wounded the earth, the only being to be born from the ashes of all those deaths. Yep, so I was, I guess, right. Cursed beast. I doubt many will celebrate your birth. Still, you should at least have a name. Yaskaya. Does that name mean anything? Yaskaya? Well, I type it in and I get fate. It felt like someone had given me a name. Or maybe I'd simply named myself. So, okay, well that explains why her name is Koyanskaya, because she comes from the Russian region. Feels obvious. Yaskaya. Wait. Koyanskaya. Little Yanskaya? Or Kong, like Mikon? Mikon Yanskaya. Oh. Koyanskaya. 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 That was when I understood. These feelings I had were evil. They went against natural law. No living thing should have these feelings. Not even the beings they call gods could control feelings like these. These feelings must warp every living thing born on this planet. Like a human who's killed by the animals they love. Like a god who's rejected by the humans they love. I see. Then I'll take that form. When the fourth position opened up in 2019, I was incarnated as their placement. Oh, okay, so that was when Fu was like,
I will no longer be primate murder the beast. I am now going to be just a little animal. You heard this voice, I'm gonna do it again.
So that's when that happened. And so then she incarnated as their replacement. If affection, taming was evil, then I would follow those laws to the letter, evil creature that I am. I would take over for the god who was once denied that same love. Oh, are we gonna learn more? Are we gonna ever learn more about what the frick is up with primate murder? I really wonder. I was born without a father, without a mother, lacking a father to inherit anything from, and a mother to be born from. I came into existence as a singular being. Why? Why else? To learn about a mother's love. True love. And yet, I had no mate. I was the only one of my kind on this planet. So, I decided to take in children. I visited several lost belts, hypothetical worlds, and I collected monstrous children. Children that would suit a monster like myself. The children I took in were incorporated into my tales, where they gave up their souls and their DNA. Of course, they didn't do this by choice, they simply mimicked the story of this spirit origin. The nine-tailed fox birthed countless creatures from its tails. That is how the monsters of Japan were born. Oh, is that? Oh, I didn't even know about that. It was the legend of another beast, just like me. So that is... I forget the number, but it's the opposite beast of... I'm pretty sure it is the opposite beast of Mother Harlot, right? Because it's another case where it's like the beast is split in two. Mother Harlot is like the Western idea of the birthing beast, whereas this one, which I'm pretty sure is meant to be like the full evil Tamamo, right? Like the full nine-tailed kitsune, right? That's then the Japanese, I guess, birth mother. So that makes sense why they're together then. Interesting. She took on that sort of idea. The fair-faced golden fox, the nine-tailed beast. Okay, so the fair-faced golden fox is the nine-tailed beast. Okay, well then that confirms that Oh, that's interesting. Well, then is that Tamamo? Huh. I decided to follow its example. I would obtain 9 tails and through them 9 children. Is that fair-faced, or the, what is it? I'm Googling this here. The, fair-faced golden fox. Fair-faced golden fox. Well, I got my answer. It is, yeah, it's what I thought it was. Okay. It is the original form of Tamamo. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I wanted to be sure. I would obtain 9 tails and through them 9 children. So she's just a copy. But then that raises the question. Wait. Then is she just using Tamovich's name? Is she just using Tamovich's name as a parody? Like, is she just steal Tamovich's name and personality? I wonder. Because Tamovich existed separate, right? Didn't they? I don't know. I haven't got to the part where the Tamamo 9 appear for the first time in CCC, so I guess we'll have to see. But I just didn't want just any creatures for my children. I would never accept animals from a world humans control. As a being who refused anything to do with humanity, who refused to accept humanity at all, I knew that my children would have to be creatures that didn't exist in human history. Hence, the Lost Belts. Worlds far removed from humanity, dead even as they lived. Such monsters could only survive in worlds like that would be my perfect children. I'm surprised you took in Yagas. They feel too human to be part of it, but my first. Gigantes. Like, I feel like, well, they're also human, but they feel more animalian just because they don't speak. My second. That's a questionable. My third. That one feels like they forgot that they would need to, come up with something for that. This one makes sense. My fourth. Cerberus. Surprised she didn't go for the Echidna, but at the same time, I understand maybe having another birth mother type would have been itself a problem. My fifth. The Moors. Oh. My sixth. I used the information I absorbed from them as a base to make all sorts of new lives. Before I knew it, I'd made a forest and rivers. I created a place where humans could never harm its inhabitants, a world where humans would never be born. No creatures would need self-awareness, no will of their own. In a dog-eat-dog world amid an endlessly repeating cycle of life, these animals would live, live, and die, with nothing to get in their way. And then one day, I would... You would what? Don't just leave it there. I swear if she dies and we don't hear, I'm gonna scream. Well, let's see here. Again, I know there's no more gameplay, so we're good. That's how we did it. We used you. Ha! I can do this! Sibuxiang. Momo! And now for my noble phantasm. Follow my lead, my mount. You got it. Wash away sin and gaze upon the sun. Come, three-headed dragon. Oh, frick. Yo, dude gets a CG. I can't believe it is just King Ghidorah. Zmai Gornanich. These are the radiant flames of the cursed three-headed dragon. Now taste the fires of hell. That's pretty cool. Your turn, Taigong Wang. Activating all 84 inscription seals. Come to me, Scourge of the Gods. Come to me, White Weapon of Old. Let the sky open up. Come. Da Shen Bian. The haze is dissipating. How is Nikitich using her strongest attack and Taigong Wang doing the same with an anti-beast cherry on top? Not even a beast can deflect so many powerful attacks. We need more than one good hit. We need one more good hit. Caldia, if you would. Oh boy, here we go. Mash by my command spell. Hit her with everything you've got. Oh, we're going in. Hop! From above. Bunker bolt. Point blank shot. I mean, I was expecting it to be a black barrel shot, but sure, big crit works too. Nice smash. She nailed her right in the head. Too bad you didn't notice me tossing Mash skyward, beast. Nice of you to make the ceiling so high for us. Thank you for helping us out, everyone. Sorry, there was a little splot there after. The target's magical energy levels have dropped significantly, and her expanded spirit origin has returned to its normal size. Yep, I'm seeing that too. Not bad. Her human form looks the same as it did before, but her combat effectiveness is way, way down. And looks like the forced spatial erosion beasts are known for has stopped too. The mass of her spirit origin is, whoa, still over 200,000 tons. That all sounds like good news. I guess that means the battle is over for now. Well then, I'm gonna head on back ahead of you guys. See you at Caldia. Boy, you just come in with the assist and that's it. Right, see you later. Great job, everyone. We hung in there and we won. You won? I was gonna say, she's standing right here. It doesn't work that way. She's still standing here. My spirit core is still very much intact. All I've lost is some magical energy. The sheer hubris. Trying to fight me as if it were some kind of sporting match. It's appalling. Especially since our little match is far from over. Too slow. Oh, that's a lot! Infinite Combat Beasts? That'd be a really good name for a fighting game. Oh my god. Or like a subtitle. They're springing up from the ground. No, from the walls too. Yeah, maybe going in the building made out of beasts was a really bad idea. Your reactions are too slow. Your instincts are too slow. Your strategies are too slow. And above all, you were too slow to realize it was already too late. I count almost 1,000 combat beasts filling the hall. Countless guns and cannons designed explicitly for killing humans. This is bad. Really bad. I do beg your pardon. These are both a hobby and my authority as a beast. Nego weapon. Since I've been killed far more times than anyone else. Since I've been killed. Interesting. I can use your human weapons better than you can. Our target is... Senpai! Give me a boost, Tanner, hurry. Okay, what are you doing? Use a command spell without looking away, I guess. Oh, you better not waste it. Berza Damask. Why did I not use a defensive Noble Phantasm? Are you alright, Master? I guess Nikitich protected me. Nikitich, you took all those bullets yourself? Oh! Oh! That's a bloody cat girl! My second Noble Phantasm is an armor conceptual weapon. Not that it lasted very long against those bullets. But hey, I'm still alive. Oh. Nikitich. That was quite the attack. I can't believe you can use human weapons better than humans can. Yeah, you have a right to call yourself an evil of humanity. That's a bitterly ironic power. But the only thing it's good for is killing humans. It's not enough to bring down a heroic spirit, especially one who is always closer to nature than civilization. It's only worked half as well on me. Still, pretty painful though. Oh, well, thanks. Oh, this isn't great. I'm pretty sure I can't do that again. Not even with another command spell. Duh, it's fine, I'm out. I'll use my magical energy on a healing spell. Save it for later. Don't worry about me. You're not out of the woods yet, you know. Saigong Wang, it's all up to you now. Nikitich. Don't worry, her spirit core is fine. Tough as she is, I'm sure she'll wake up soon. Mash, would you watch her for now? Yes, of course. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, Koyanskaya. You get it, right? Try anything funny, anything at all, and I'll separate your head from your shoulders. So I'd call this off if you know what's good for you. Well? For the time being, it looks like Koyanskaya's been neutralized. So far, so good. Of course, we're inside a reality marble now. She may very well die if we cut off her head. But what if she doesn't? She'll probably either summon an infinite number of lost kin, or an infinite number of large combat beasts that will open fire on us. If she does, I can't be sure I'll be able to keep Lord Tanner safe this time. And if he dies, the chance of restoring proper human history dies with him. So I have to do something before that happens. Just stay calm, Taegong Wang. Stay calm. Activate your thought keys. Tamovich Koyanskaya, a lost beast who created a sanctuary in spite of her hatred for humans. What in the world are you? Initiating remote contact with target spirit core. Okay, success. Beginning real-time analysis. Bro, are you just diving into her? A utopian sanctuary where wildlife flourishes. And a hellish landscape full of bursting with loathing for humankind. They say that reality marbles are windows into the user's souls. So this place must contain your heart's deepest secrets. So then you must be... Hey bud, do you think your ace in the hole will work? We kinda gotta use it now. Absolutely. Tell me, Koyanskaya, you're the one around whom this world revolves. Who are you, truly? Who am I? Haven't I made that abundantly clear by now? A nine-tailed fox. No, you are not Daji's shadow. I sense nothing of that Millennium Fox spirit within you. You are indeed a beast, an evil of humanity, and you may look like the fair-faced golden fox, but you are not her. So then, why are you a beast? Why did you choose this place? Why do you hate humans so much? Why are you who you are? And why are you here? That's right, the question is, why here? Why this place, which once suffered a massive explosion? Why did you become a beast so proficient in killing humans? Why are you trying to become a nine-tailed fox like Daji? That's me. Maybe Koyanskaya and that explosion are connected somehow? Gotcha! Do we just Ace Attorney it? At times you direct your flames to slaughter. At times you offer recompense and resolution and extend the hand of contradictory affection. Was that her saying that? I don't remember. No, that's us. And I can see there's something you love too. Analysis complete. Retrieving spell, disengaging remote contact with the target's spirit core. That's pretty cool that you can just look into their soul and create a spell based on what you need. That's pretty strong. That's Grandcaster stuff for sure. Koyanskaya, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Did you come here from the sky? Oh, and what would make you think that, Taoist? From the sky? No, let me be more precise. I know what you are. All right, that's one for my screen compilation. Okay, we're gonna use that, occasionally. You're the power of the explosion that ravaged Tunguska over 100 years ago. You're the lamentations of the animals who were wiped out that day. Yeah, I figured that out. That's crazy. You're the screams and suffering of nature itself. You're the despair living creatures feel for sudden death. You're the cursed prayers and agonized howls that were burned into this place, Tunguska. All melded together to become a beast in flesh and form. That is who you are, Miss Tamovich Koyenskaya. Cool. I figured that out when she was talking. Again, that's goosebump worthy. I mean, I got goosebumps earlier as that concept, but I would get them now if I didn't figure it out. But I did, because sometimes I'm kind of smart. All right, let's see. What's going on here? I still want to know why she calls herself Tamovich. I want to know if it's just a pseudonym she stole, or if there's more to it. Yeah, we did this one. All meld together, become a beast in flesh and form. That is who you are, Miss Tamovich Koyenskaya. Yep. The Tunguska incident. Then, do you mean she's a concept come to life?
The incarnation of the Tunguska incident? No, I shouldn't be ruling that out. We have weirder servants out there. There have been other instances of concepts becoming heroic spirits, and besides, meddling with concepts is also said to be the heights to which magecraft aspires. And even though it was a natural phenomenon, it was also such a disaster that human history couldn't ignore it. Which means that becoming a ghost liner isn't that out of the question.
Rep, the director's right. We know for certain that Koyenskaya is a servant. The fact that she's an alter ego alone is proof of that. By definition, there are other aspects of existing heroic spirits. Of course, that's all assuming you're right, Tagong Wang. I'm assuming you have a good connection for your conclusion? Oh, you could say that. I reached this conclusion by examining her spirit origin and spirit core. I had to use a finicky spell to do it. For it to work, a lot of very particular conditions have to be met, but fortunately I managed to get it working. Though not without a few moments of jaw-clenching worry. Incidentally, you were the one who gave me the last hint I needed, Lord Tanner. I don't remember doing anything like that, I just kind of stood around, bro. When did you cast a spell on me? Oh, well, I say spell, but it's technically Feng Shui, a sage art if you prefer. They can be quite tricky, as they don't have the same extensibility as Western magecraft, but if you can get them working, sometimes they can be just the thing. Suffice to say, they do all sorts of handy things. Oh, really? Like peeking into a lady's secrets? Oh my god, did we find her secret garden? I swear to god if it brings back around to secret gardens. Exactly. I took a look at your true nature. For example... Oh, I know. Miss Koyenskaya, you don't actually care about humankind one way or the other, do you? Huh?
Hang on, that can't be right. We've all seen how cruel she could be, not to mention her obsession with sadistically torturing humans. If she really didn't care about us one way or another, then why would she...
But it's the very fact she doesn't care that allows her to be so impersonal when dealing with us. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure she really does hate humankind, but not enough to go out of her way to eradicate them herself. At most, she'll just toy with us now and then, though her idea of fun does tend toward the bloody. Still, in the end, her interest in us only extends to enjoying the show as we're eradicated. And that's because deep down she honestly couldn't care less about us.
Well, Koyenskaya, was he right? Go on, say something.
Oh, Fox got your tongue? In the year 1908, a massive explosion occurred near the forests of Tunguska. With it came a blinding flash, intense heat, massive impact, and many sudden deaths. I'm sure there were some animals who must have confused that explosion for gunfire. But it was, in fact, simply a natural disaster that claimed their lives. That deep-seated resentment for humans is essentially no more than residual thoughts pasted on after the fact. A texture that's only skin deep. That's why you can't really get too invested in the eradication of humanity. One look at this biosphere is all it takes to see what it is you really want. That's right. There's something you value far more than eradicating humans. You figured it out too, right, Lord Tanner? I think it's exactly because you don't get along with humans that... I swear. The counterforce, was it? I saw records of it from the 7th singularity. What do you mean? Oh, 7th singularity. Thought there was 7 lost, but I'm like, what's going on with that? No, it's okay. But it's a truly irritating thing. I can't believe I was able to find a heroic spirit. It was able to find a heroic spirit that this perfectly suited to match me. Or maybe it's just the sheer variety. Maybe it's just that sheer variety is proper human history's greatest weapon. Indeed, I'm very sorry about that. We do have well over 10,000 years of history to work with. Suffice to say, our side has no shortage of experts and specialists for just about any situation you can think of. So it would seem, I clearly lost when I decided to go on the defensive. Good grief. I suppose I've no one to blame but for myself. It's all my fault for getting saddled with an extra curse and stopping to lick my wounds. If I really wanted to kill you all, I should have taken the initiative and gone after you myself. Oh well. Huh. Because remember she said, like, oh, we do well together with the little Sakura 5, whose name I've already forgotten, even though I shouldn't, but it's fine. We'll Kazura drop, yeah. Right, Miriam? Isn't that the guy from Hunter x Hunter? Whatever. Regardless, and then she was like, oh, but you're not the right one for me. So maybe she thought she was also ambivalent towards other living things and was like, finally, someone I can talk to about this. But then when that person saw that they really got too invested in killing, she's like, no, you're actually, you enjoy it too much. We're not the same. Okay. It's not always suffered any losses, so I have no regrets about how the whole thing turned out. Now that the original Beast for Primate's murder... Sorry, is it Primate's murder? I thought it was Primate murder. That's fine. Now that the original Beast for Primate murder is gone, I thought I might be able to take his place. But I guess that's just a pipe dream now. I swear, feels like this whole planet has it out for me. My dreams of becoming a beast have been dashed. You Caldians have walked all over me. It's so infuriating. I feel as though I might just lose my mind. You know, now it's come to this. Maybe I'll just blow myself up and take this whole place with me. What?
Oh, this is bad. Coinside may be acting cute about it, but she's deadly serious. Trust me, she's a staunch believer in taking everything with her if she has to go down.
Foo! Foo! If I make a proposal, why not just, well, stop? Forget about trying to become a beast or pretend to be one of the foreign god's disciples or having anything to do with Caldia or human history. You can just leave it all behind and be done with it. Huh? I have a third option in mind. One that doesn't involve us dying or being wiped out. What do you say, Miss Koyanskaya? Will you give it a chance? I mean, you don't even care about humans, right? So don't you think it'd be ridiculous to risk your life for something so insignificant?
You know, that's a good point.
Jobs!
Now, don't look at me like that, believe me. I'm not going soft on her or anything. I'm just thinking what's most likely to get me out of here alive. I mean, this whole place is part of Koyanskaya, right? We have no chance of escape if she blows herself up, so there must be some kind of compromise here. Not to mention that, well, this isn't a lost belt. There's no actual need for us to kill each other here. No reason we can't just all coexist peacefully. So if we can talk this out, there's no point in us fighting. Isn't that right, Tanner? No. Young master of Caldia. You didn't grow up as a cold-blooded mage. You're an ordinary person who's been thrust into a position of extraordinary responsibility. So I'm sure you understand what I mean. In fact, you probably understand better than anyone.
Yes, sir, I do. And that's why I say kill her. I say let her die. No, I'm joking. No. I think this is a great option. I hear you, Goffy. Fighting to eradicate every last one of your enemies is such a pain.
Would you have to put it like that? That might have been one of my top 3 all-time best moments of my whole life, you know.
Number 2 involves a croissant. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not too good at putting things delicately. I did mean what I said, though. We're talking about the kind of war where all you get for your troubles is a pile of corpses, right? And you'd rather not fight it if you can help it, right? I'm just saying I'm right there with you. I'm genuinely astonished. I would have thought you in particular would still be nursing a deep grudge against me, Your Excellency.
Oh, believe me, I very much am. I've never forget the mistakes I made in calling you, the many atrocities you've committed. But this isn't about any of that. I'll pay the price for my foolish mistakes, and you can pay the price for your own crimes and your own time.
My, how cold of you, Your Excellency. You really did turn out to be third-rate right to the end. As a mage, of course. Still, as the loser, I have no choice, but I have no right to choose. Go on then. Kill me, seal me away. Do what you will with me. It won't make much difference either way. Even with me out of the picture, there will still be a second or third... Sorry, what? Even with me out of the picture, there will still be a second or third... What? What do you mean by that? Come on, didn't you hear me? I still said I had another option. Yes, proper human history can be cruel. There are never enough seats on the boat you want to ride. I have a pretty good eye, and I know a lot of things. When it comes to lost belts, Kaldi has no choice but to destroy them to ensure their and humanity's survival. That's not the case here, though. Your world has nothing to do with human history. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that you should accept my proposal. There's absolutely no reason for us to try and kill one another. Really, it's simple. That's not how I see it. I've already put roots here in my birthplace. This world is the cradle I need to metamorphise into a fully mature beast. Once I can begin the process, I can't move from this spot until my transformation is complete. And now I've failed. Big time. Since it's not possible for me to mature anymore, I'll be stuck in this spot forever. So even if you succeed at taking back your precious humanity and proper human history, my little world here in the corner of Siberia may cause all sorts of errors when it comes time to restore it. She has a point. We can argue about how exactly we're going to take back and restore proper human history, but I can't deny that the scenario she's describing is a real possibility. So what should we do then? Maybe it'd be better if we just put her out of her misery? We could always try cutting off her head and seeing what happens. What do you think, Master? You think we should behead her? Just say the word and I'll... thanks, but I'd rather not behead her. You said there was another way, right, Taigong? Right? You said something else? That's right. In fact, I think everyone will be happy with what I have in mind. Now, if I may... What are we doing? What's the plan, buddy? This place is a reality marble. It is an inner world that perfectly reflects Koyan's mindscape. It's not as distorted as a singularity created with the Holy Grail, nor does it have the finality of a lost belt, which means this world can continue to exist. True, I suppose possible that it could impede the restoration of humanity, at least if it were to stay here. What are you planning? What if it was somewhere else? Are you just going to say, let's put her on the moon? Are we going to do that? Are we going to put her up on another planet? Because if so, I think there's some beings on those planets that probably wouldn't be very happy. Oh my god, we're showing space. Oh no. That's right. It could go someplace else. Someplace not even on this planet. Or do you truly think there's nowhere in the endless expanse of space where you and your world could continue to exist? Oh my god, we're just gonna send her to space? We're just gonna send her to space? That's it. A place where the world wouldn't interfere with the restoration of humanity. Space! Oh my god. It's at least theoretically possible. Since this world's outer shell seems to be exceptionally strong, I think it should be more than able to withstand even the harsh vacuum of space. Of course, it would need a way to preserve its atmosphere, but if we give her a mystic coat with the right spells embedded in it, then Foo! Foo! Well, Mash, I don't think I've ever seen you so excited. Easy there, girl. Just take it easy. Yeah, Mash, take it easy. Wait, Nikki, you're feeling better already. You really are tough, huh? That's my master for you. Nikitich, have you recovered? Mash used the medicine in her shield to heal her. Foo! Easy there, Mash. Easy does it. Why don't we finish hearing him out? Oh, right. I'm sorry, it was just such a beautiful idea he came up with, I couldn't help but get excited. Don't apologize. An idea this spectacular deserves a little excitement. That is the third option I propose. We temporarily freeze coincide space-time and send her and her world out into space. Of course, I'll set the freezing spell to automatically defrost her space-time once she reaches a safe location.
Well, slow down. Space-time freezing. Space travel? What are you saying? That's practically magic you're talking about, especially the former.
That should be capital M magic, bucko. Allow me to explain. Woo! I understand your concerns very well, Director. Ordinarily speaking, sending an entire landmass into space would be the stuff of science fiction. However, this is no ordinary landmass. This is a reality marble, a single being's inner world. Which means... significant luck. If we can halt the forced deployment of this reality marble on the surface and return her to her original human size... Exactly. It won't change her actual mass, but in this case, size is what matters. That said, even at human size, it would be difficult for me to launch her into space with the power I possess. So I'll tweak the space to shrink her down a little more until she can fit in the palm of my hand. Then I'll be able to send her out into space no problem. Are you saying we're going to take Koyanskaya, shrink her down, put her in a little jar, and send her into space? To drift forever? I don't know how I feel about this plan. I'm gonna be honest. Is it less cruel than killing her? I'm kind of like... it. Hold up, wait. Aren't we just doing what happened to Bender in that one episode of Futurama? Where he floats in space and the little people start living on him? They like evolve on him over time. That's a good episode. Oh my god, we're just doing that to her. Peak fiction. Foo-foo! As far as freezing her space-time goes, the fact that this world's reality marble works in our favor. I wouldn't have to interfere with space-time directly. I would only be slowing down her own natural life cycle as much as possible, which would be effectively indistinguishable from freezing her space-time. Well, Miss Koenskaya, what do you think? What do I think? Needless to say, there'd be no humans to worry about once you've left Earth's orbit. You could freely pursue becoming an evil of humanity even without any humans around. Expand your world further. If you were feeling especially brave, you could even try giving your children self-awareness. Of course, there's also the matter of the Tree of Emptiness branches currently covering Earth's atmosphere. Those could very well get in the way of any attempts to launch you into space. Well, then we'll just have to clear them out of the way. That would make things easier. So what you're suggesting is, after we cut down all the Trees of Emptiness, but right before we begin restoring humanity, we send this world, Koyanskaya, off into space. You've got it. Now, let's get started, shall we? Oh, we're just doing it right now?
Oh, hang on. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the sheer magnitude of what you're proposing here. Space-time freezing. Space travel. And what's more, you're planning to launch an entire reality marble without even a rocket or a space shuttle? Man, that sounds freaking awesome. I mean, just calm down, all of you. Tiger Wong, even if you could reduce her size, you're only talking about her outward appearance, right? You said her mass wouldn't change. Even if you could provide that crazy amount of energy necessary to launch a massive landmass like this into space, how in the world would you make it exceed light speed so it could reach other celestial bodies? Even the Stormwater's 3 magical reactor cores running at full blast, your tangent wouldn't reach anywhere near enough power.
Well, as it turns out, I do know a way, and a proven one at that. Tell me, everyone, are you familiar with Noah? You mean the Grand Rider? Noah? Noah? You know, guy with the ark. Do we tell him that we kind of have when he's not far from him? He's like right here. Not with us immediately, but just up, okay. That's right on the tip of my tongue, but my brain's so foggy I can't put my finger on it. It's the one with the raven at the end, right? You mean Noah from the Old Testament? The one who built a huge ark and used it to save 2 of every animal from dying in a worldwide flood. That's the one! Woo! As a matter of fact, he and I are old friends. Really? That raises many questions. Are you talking about the time you were humans? I don't know what part of the Bible where that would have came in. Or are you talking about like in the throne? I don't know. Okay. You tell me all sorts of neat tricks. Really? So that's your game. This is all starting to sound a lot more plausible now.
Really? Am I the only one who's still as lost as a fox in a chicken coop store?
Or chicken co-op store? I get it, because Coin Sky's a fox too. Good one, Goffy.
That was my intention.
I may not be as good at building arcs as Noah, but I studied directly under Lord Yuan Shi Tianzun. And back when I was in my prime, I managed things even a divine Xian would be proud of. So even if it is impossible, I'll find a way to make it happen. That being said, I'll need your help to pull it off. Everybody, clap your hands, and we'll send our energy. Nothing onerous, mind you. All I need you to do is sit tight and let me cast my spell in peace. Well, Miss Koinskaya, do you accept my proposal? Of course not. Have you gone completely soft in the head? Break your arm patting yourself on the back if you want, but leave me out of it. I can still kill myself and take you all with me. Why would I agree to such a ridiculous proposal instead? Oh, I think you will, Koinskaya. After all. This is a mutually beneficial business deal, no? You just had to say exactly the right thing to take advantage of the one principle I hold dear. I think we must have gotten too close. Fine. I'll go along with your plan. Beast 1 was vanquished through dialogue. Beast 2 was vanquished through separation. And now for Beast 4, you found a mutually acceptable answer for both parties with no bloodshed necessary. I'm gonna need a reminder on who the other beasts were. FGO, Beast. Okay, so Beast 1. Okay, so Beast 1 was Beast of, I need a reminder, but I need to make sure I'm not doing. Okay, so Beast 1 was Tiamat. Beast 2 oh no, Beast 1 was Goetia. Tiamat was Beast 2, was vanquished through separation. Yeah, so Beast 1 was Goetia, okay. Beast 3, we've seen the 2 versions of, the left and right. Yeah, it's Kama slash Kiara there, okay. Interesting. Congratulations on the successful elimination of another beast, everyone. You've convinced this fox to go home with her tail between her legs. Though, of course, I do so only do so under duress because I've lost. All right then, Lord Tanner. Give me all the magical energy you've got, and then some. I'm out of spells, so I'm sorry about that. Go for it. Take it all. My power, my love, my everything. Take it, I guess. Good news, Taigong Wang. I'll give you my blessing, too. If this spell fails, you'll be blown to smithereens, right? My instincts are saying as much. Very astute. All right, then, everyone, if you could all lend me your support, I would very much appreciate it. You got it, Slick. Thanks. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I'll help if you need it. I doubt it will come to that, but thank you, Lady Ibukidoji. That's oddly reassuring. I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about Sage Arts, but I'm wishing you the best of luck, Taigong. Much obliged. Whoa! Bro got the live 2D cutscene. The Kunlun Mountains belong to Yanshi Tianzun. Invested in the fish-tailed golden crown and the crane robes, unite the heavens and the earths as one. An immortal aura, godly and pure, divine Xian of paradise, descend now before us. In my hands lie the peerless, treasured blades. These are apparently Kancho and Byakuya. Interesting. Encompassing geography and astronomy alike, the 8 trigrams lie within me. With them I am on equal footing with the divine Xian. And as proof, before me, the King Father of the East, Dongwen Gong. To my right, the Flame Emperor, Shengong. Behind me, the Queen Mother of the West, Shiwang Mu. To my left, the Mother Goddess, Nua. May the great Jade Emperor bestow his blessing upon us under Torch Dragon Zulong's radiant light. Protected memory space, force connection. Getting bright. With initiative from Yanshi Tianzun, spirit from Lingbao Tianzun, and expertise from Daode Tianzun, I reach the heights of the heavenly jade purity. Sorry, the heaven of jade purity. To the source of all things, Taiji, now hear my plea. So I'm gonna take a guess that the source of all things, Taiji. I'm just gonna Google that there. Is that an original concept? Okay, so yeah, Taiji is the cosmological state of the universe and its affairs on all 5 levels, involving the interaction of yin and yang, the 5 phases, and finally all concrete things in the universe. It's a spiral. I'm going to assume that Taiji is the Chinese like the Chinese magecraft version of like name for the root. So he's calling on the root, and he's telling the root to hurry up and give me all you've got. What's this song? Is this a new one, or is this the original? Let's just hear. Is it? It's a new mix of this song. Huh. Wow. Me too, Mash. Oh, wow. Foo! Foo! Tiny lights dance through the air. These light particles, presumably a result of Ta Gongwang's spell, began to fill the hall, and were probably doing the same across the entire special region. They had a warmth to them, as if they had a life of their own. Then, the particles began to surround Koin Sky's body. Aww. She can finally rest easy, I guess. Wow. My. Quite the pretentious sage art you just cast. Pushing yourself so beyond your limits, all to launch me into space of all places. I wish I could be there for the launch, but I doubt it'll be an option, which is why I programmed it to work automatically. Once this place, your reality marble's space-time has been completely frozen. It will spatially compress into the shape of an egg. Not unlike the world egg seen in Indian or oceanic mythology. One day, when humanity begins its restoration, the skies will open up again. And when they do, your world egg will be launched into the stratosphere and eventually arrive at a place where you can live in peace. It could be a corner of outer space, or it could be another celestial body. The rest will be up to you. You can set up your world wherever you like. There's no business of mine once you have. Humanity will not be able to interfere. That sounds great. If it actually works. I can't think of many things more expensive and time-consuming than space exploration, after all. You know, I still don't understand. Why work so hard to resolve this in a way that lets me live? It's because he still has a crush on you, because you resemble Daji. I'm not the fair-faced golden fox. I'm not the evil demon you once pined for. True, you're not. It's a great shame. I, too, was misled by my superior on that score. My children never grow or evolve. They're little more than mindless meat puppets. From your perspective, you must think my love and hate are simply warped. So why save a world like that? Why would you ever want to save me? I killed hundreds, no, thousands of animals, and even more unfairly than humans. I've sworn vengeance upon humanity, and gone around acting as though I speak for all animals. This kingdom I've made has no future whatsoever, and I don't even try to give my subjects self-awareness or wills of their own. So why? Why would you ever save a liar like me? Don't worry about it. It's just something I want to do. Oh, come to think of it, did I ever mention that I could be a bit egotistical? It's hardly my place to say liars should never be rewarded. I'm quite a skilled liar myself, you know. Besides, we humans have an obligation to do all that we can for you and the natural world. Truth be told, there are few things more evil in the world than humans. From the very beginning of our history, we've been responsible for countless deaths. For centuries, we've gone around wiping out other species as if our lives depended on committing mass genocide. We've killed and killed and killed, relentlessly and enthusiastically. The number of lives we've taken must be beyond counting. We've done as we pleased whenever we pleased. We have to make amends for these sins, even if it's impossible now. Something someone with the power to set things right must do and will do someday. And today, well, it was just fortunate that someone with such a power happened to be around. I see. Well, thank you for that positively vomit-inducing answer. Then allow me to respond in turn. You didn't come up with this plan just now, did you? You obviously had this in mind for someone else, and just decided to do it here instead. Oh, those eyes. Oh, right. Let me say one last thing, Caldians. I may have given in and acquiesced to going along with this plan, but don't think this means our business is concluded. If I ever decide you lack the power to clear the skies, well, you see where I'm going with this, yes? I'll crack my world egg open from the inside and put my world's roots down in Tunguska, and eat every last one of you humans alive. Make absolutely sure you never forget that. We will. I promise. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget something like that. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, nothing. I was just admiring the brave face you're putting on. You really are an irritating little man, aren't you? But I guess that's all right. I'll play along and go to sleep, at least for now. Farewell, everyone. Aren't you going to say thank you? When someone does something nice for you, little Yaskaya, you're supposed to say thank you. Well? What's your problem, cat girl? What do you think you're doing interrupting my beauty sleep just before I'm about to nod off? Are you sure this is even going to be a safe flight? Say it already. No. That's okay, you don't have to. I hope we'll see you again someday? No! The whole point is to not! Take care! Really is frightening how absurdly trusting you all are. According to myth, the world we live in was once an egg. born, just as we living things were born, so too was the world around us. Thus, this world egg contains everything, even as it rocks in its cradle. I, Taigong Wang Lushang, the heroic spirit, declare to all the gods of the heavens and the earth, this world egg needs no protection and no blessing. It has decided of its own accord that it cannot coexist with humanity, and so I only ask that it be given safe passage on its journey through the great expanses of space. If possible, I also ask that my calculations for its course are perfect. Well, then again, I'm sure they already are. World Egg Koyanskaya, you who contain both sanctuary and hellscape, you who so despises humans, peerless infant, monster born in and of Tunguska, may your journey be safe and... Huh? What? What's wrong? Why was he interrupted? Did he just speak too long? Was it just the joke that he speaks too much and that he just ran out of time? I'm assuming that's just what happened. Okay. Love is fate. Fate is... Oh my god, there's still more. It's just... I'm sorry. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I checked the wiki, and it was like, yeah, it's like a 10 minutes of reading. Are you serious? What do you mean it's this long? 4 minutes reading, 5 minutes reading, 14 minutes of reading. Okay, that one was 14 minutes. The other ones are 5, 2, and 2. I couldn't believe that. They're like, yeah, it should just be 5 minutes of reading. What are you talking about? The old Tunguska Forest. We're back on the Bleached Earth. It's all the same everywhere you look. Yes, Senpai. There's no more sign of NFF headquarters, the Death Zone or Life Zone's verdant forests and babbling brooks. They were here not too long ago, and now they're all gone. No, that's not right. Since its endless white is the present default state of the world, maybe it's more accurate to say it's gone back to the way it used to be. Phoo. It really is all gone without a trace, huh? Where's the world egg, Taigong Wang? I hid it in a place space and time work a little differently. It's not as out there as void space, but it should keep the egg safe from anyone trying to meddle with it. Then when the time comes, when the Tree of Emptiness's roots are gone and the skies clear once more, we'll launch into space automatically and no one will be the wiser. So set it and forget it, huh? Sounds good to me. I have to say I'm absolutely exhausted. Well, I don't blame you after what you just pulled off. Oh, thank you, Lord Tanner. I hope I've succeeded truly in bringing this conflict to a mutually beneficial conclusion. Senpai? I just had a thought. Oh? Oh, please tell us. You can't become an evil of humanity without genuine love for humanity. That's what Abe no Seimei apparently told us and I completely forgot about. What? Did he? Let's just go send... How did Coin Sky become a beast? Oh, now I see. An excellent question, and fortunately one I am happy to answer. You know, I told you that she doesn't actually care about humans at all? Yes, I remember you said you used your sage arts. Indeed, I used them looking at the very core of her essential nature. Phoo! How can I put this? You see, when I said she doesn't care about humans, I was... maybe fibbing a little. Bro just lied as his gambit. What? Fibbing? Foo! Hey, now settle down, Fu. You're scaring Sibu Xiang. So, you're saying you lied? I did. Ha, I'm defiant. Foo! Foo! Ow, but not in a bad way. I promise you it wasn't some malicious deception or anything like that. If there is a kind of lie you can justify telling, it's the kind I told her. Your lie was justified? Yes, that's right. Although she actually does hate humanity, I sort of use that as a jumping off point to convince her otherwise. I mean, she really did seem like she couldn't care less about humans, right? That much was apparent in both her words and deeds. The idea that she didn't care either way was both true and false, a lie and not a lie. So yes, she does hate humans and was genuinely looking forward to witnessing their extinction. But at the same time, given how she came into this world, she actually loves us too. Humans, humanity, humankind. No matter how much we may burn down forests or wipe out other species, no matter how much she may be aware of the fact that she can never peacefully coexist with us, she still sees us, the primates who claim to dominate this world, as just another species of animal she loves. What's more, some animals even form bonds of friendship and love with humans. She can neither deny nor ignore that. All that is to say, she has a genuine love for humankind. Which is also why she resents us so much. She absolutely meant it when she said she wanted us to all die out. The existence of the Death Zone, which was filled with animosity and the drive to murder humans, the various skills she acquired to kill us, her authority's manifestation, all that was quite genuine. You remember those great horns she had, right? The mark of a mature beast? Yeah, she did have those horns. Right. I saw them too. And so my conclusion is, Koinskaya does in fact love humans, but at the same time she also hates them and wishes them dead. So much so that it made her want to swear off humankind forever. Foo-foo! Not that both loving and despising something at once is actually unusual. Look at fans of any franchise. I'm talking about you Sonic fans. I'm talking about you Fate fans. I'm talking about you whatever fan it is. That's no less true for humans than it is for beasts. Though some of us are more aware of the fact than others. That's true. I think all the other beasts we've met so far have held those same conflicting feelings to different degrees. So does that mean that Koinskaya didn't want to hate us any more than she already did? She didn't want to hate us any more? Yes, I think I understand what you mean, Senpai. Who? I think she chose to set sail across the Sea of Stars because she wanted to let go of that hate. Not for humanity's sake. No, that's not right. She did it for all animals, including humans. Oh, looks like my time is up. Foo-foo! Aw, you sad to see me go? That's so cute. Mo. Mo. Yes, don't worry, Shibu Xiang. We're still gonna go. Besides it being possible to use a secret technique like that, would let us stick around, at least in this spirit origin. Though it's hard to tell which reason it is, given the timing and everything. Huh? Hard to tell the reason for what? Well, I'm obviously about to return to the throne, but why? Is it because the special region is gone? And humanity finally came to collect a rogue servant who's been going around without a holy grail keeping him here? Or is it that I utterly demolished my spirit origin in Spirit Core by using Divine Xian level Sage Art? Well, what do you think? Man, I don't know, you're right, it is hard to tell with this timing. Of course, I'll accept my fate either way. I'm obliged to fulfill my responsibilities. Given how Tamovich Koinskaya modeled herself, in the image of Daji, the fair-faced golden fox that is, our culture is, in a way, partially responsible for her. And taking that responsibility falls to me. But hey, at least I managed to do something about it. I'm nodding heartily. Well, this is it. If we're fortunate enough to see each other again, I'd appreciate someone as a caster next time. I might just be able to come as a grand. There I go. Meow. Meow. Phew. Phew. Idiot. You're supposed to come up with your farewell line ahead of time. Well, looks like my time is up too. Of course I already know what to say. This was a good fight, a good adventure. I really enjoyed our journey together. I did too. We had a few difficult battles, but we saw some beautiful things along the way too. Woo! So I really enjoyed myself too. So long and thanks for all the fish, Nikitish. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Bye, Kalia. Don't go dying on us too soon now, you hear? Farewell. Unfortunately, I summoned 2 of you, so I will be seeing you quite often. And just like that, they're gone. I'm gonna miss having them around. Taigong Wang, Sibu Xiang, Nikitich, the dragon named Dragon. I never did regain my memories. I really hope that doesn't mean I forget about all this after I go back to Kalia, you know? It's okay. If you do, I'll just tell you about what happened again. Aw, thanks, Master. You're so kind. Foo! Oh, are you trying to cheer me up? Foo!
Foops. Foops. Foops.
Me too, buddy. Goodbye, great heroes. You guys were lots of fun to hang out with. If we ever get to see each other again, hope we can go drinking next time. As long as there's soft drinks too, I'd be down. I think we forged a deep enough connection that we'll definitely see them again. Yeah, I think so too. Foo! 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 Senpai, it's a shadow border. Hey there you are. We got through. You're both okay, and so's Ibuki Doji, I see. We're all okay too, and don't worry, the shadow border is working just as fine as well. We even managed to get in touch with the storm border, so they should be coming by to pick us up at any moment in...
You all stay right where you are. Got that? Oh, one more thing. I'll tell you again properly after you get back, but I think you should hear this now, too. Well done, both of you. I'm considering this Coin Sky Hunt a great success, so make sure you two write your mission reports accordingly.
Yes, sir. Understood. Why is there 2 more? Why is there 2 more, you know? Alright, so that was meant to be a 5-minute read. Okay, the other 2 are apparently 2 minutes, so half that length. Alright, let's see, what's this? What do we have now? Ah, beautiful beast. Superlatively beautiful woman, your beauty undiminished by the dreadful harm you have done to this world and its people. You are truly strong. I lost more allies than I can count to you, many of whom I considered friends. I'll never forget the battle I fought to capture you. I thought so many times that I was about to die. But eventually we won. We finally deposed of the Shang dynasty and imprisoned you in demon-binding chains. You never stopped struggling. You were relentless in your determination to survive, if you had to live on filth or subsist on mud. Over and over you begged us to spare your life. Over and over you cursed the world and everyone in it. Somehow even that side of you was beautiful to me. Yes, even in your final moments. Whoa! Is that your final ascension? It's kind of a sick outfit. Goodbye. Goodbye, Daji, Millennium Fox Spirit. You who are more beautiful and more terrifying than anyone I've ever known. Yes, goodbye to you as well. You who are more detestable and more precious than any I've ever known. I hope your death is longer and more painful than any of your wretched kind. I'm afraid I won't be doing that. I'm going back to the Kunlun Mountains, and one day I'm going to become a Xian. Indeed. Indeed, I suppose you are. Whereas I, no matter how much I wish for eternal life, I'll never get it. And you will. I hate everything about this. Well, fine then. If that's how it's going to be, I want you to live the rest of your eternal life cursed by every beast that lives. You're cursing me? Yes, I am. Unless you scoop up every last drop of blood that spills from my head after it's been cut off, you'll be cursed for all eternity. If you're going to enjoy eternal life, you're also going to have to live with eternal regret. You're really quite frightening, you know? You mean you didn't know? Yes, I am. I'm Daji, the terrible, nation-ruining beast, the living embodiment of disaster and an evil of humanity. And I will always, always hate, curse, and despise you. According to legend, Taigong Wang Lu Shang was so absorbed in his writings during the final days of the Shang dynasty that his wife filed for divorce and left him. That's too real. Years went by. After the fall of the Shang dynasty and after Lu Shang had gained tremendous acclaim for his role as the head tactician of the new Zhou dynasty's army, he was given a domain of his own as reward for his service. Shortly afterwards, his former wife reappeared seeking reconciliation. In response, Lu Shang spilled some water from a bowl and said, "If you can return this water to the bowl, I will let you back into my life." But of course, spilled water never returns to the bowl. What has been spilled can never again be what it once was. A sad fact of life. Huh? You want to know what actually happened? Well, how can I put this? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. Can you tell me? I want to know. This is okay. I still feel like there's a lot unsaid about like Daji and the fair-faced golden millennium fox and Tamamo and... Huh? Where am I? I don't know. What are we doing? I don't get it. I heard heroic spirits stayed in the throne. So if the throne is a collection of humanity's information, then this blue sky is probably a dream or something. Either that or some kind of hallucination. Even that festival over there is probably... Wait, what? Wait, a festival? Don't tell me. Now that I... Wait! What? Now that I, the brave bogatir Dobrynya Nikitich, am thought to be dead and never returning. Are they trying to make my young wife take a new husband, even as she so patiently waits? Wait, hold up. I heard that heroic spirits stayed in the throne of heroes, so if the throne is a collection of humanity's information, this blue sky is probably a dream or a hallucination. Are they trying to make my new young wife take a new husband, even as she so patiently waits for me? Is that what this festival is for? Some kind of bullshit wedding ceremony? Is that what's going on here? No, wait, that can't be right. I don't even know what year it is. Although, hang on. I'm pretty sure I set out to save humanity. Or rather, my motherland, Russia. Does that mean heroic spirits aren't completely separated from... What the freak is going on? Okay. What year are you actually from? Is one of the popular bogatirs from the Kievan... What year is this? I don't know. Well, the story is collected in 1871, but I think it's from long before that? Because if it's folklore, it must be older, right? 1913, there's older stuff. 1871. Right? So it's old. Oh yeah, it's from like a year 1000. Okay. All right. Whatever. So are they really going after my wife while I'm away again? Don't they ever get tired of trying the same stunt over and over? Good grief. Still, Russia really is in danger. I have to save it. I am the eternal warrior who can do just about anything. Yeah. Except raising kids. That's right. It was 1908. In that year, I, Dobrynya Nikitich, materialized in Russia. As a bogatir of the Sun Prince, I had some ties to the goddess of the sun as well. Goddess of the sun, you say? The radiant eastern goddess was present, celebrating the birth of new life. What are we doing with the Madaras? She said, so what if this new life is inhuman? So what if she was born screaming? Though she may not reach the sun at its zenith, she was still born from brilliant light. That makes her my child. Okay, I'm currently rubbing my face. What is happening? I see that makes sense. No, it doesn't. And so I ventured to the heart of the site of the massive explosion. I made my way through all sorts of obstacles, endured all kinds of troubles and hardships. I fought and killed strange creatures, things that were neither dragon nor insect nor anything else I knew, that had been warped beyond recognition by the fragments of the rock that devastated Tunguska's forest. There on top of the pile of fallen trees I've been burnt to a crisp. I found you still a baby. That was... What the frick? So Nikitish, as a counter force warrior? Or something. Servant? Something. Was present at the birth of Koyanskaya, gave the name Koyanskaya. I'm assuming that's where we're going. Because of the connection between this character being the son of, like, the Sun Prince, right? I don't know. I gave you a name, and I gave you food. I stayed with you as long as I could, but I was still only a heroic spirit, an empty transient shadow. Couldn't be there to raise you to adulthood, much as I wished otherwise. Couldn't be there to lessen the burden of your curse, or to let you vent your frustrations. Could only be there when you met your end. I'm sorry, Yaskaya. I hope you can forgive me. She will, I'm sure of it. It's you, my beloved spouse. If you don't believe me, check for yourself one day. I'll bet you'll find Yaskaya is more willing to forgive you than you suspect. You think so? I hope you're right. Can't imagine she will, still. It'd be so nice if she would. Okay, that whole end thing was deeply confusing. And I don't think it's confusing on purpose. I think I'm just failing to connect some dots there. I'm going to read some of the stuff of, like, their profiles. Okay, well, this might answer some stuff. All right, let's see here. Oh, that was Wada Arco who did that. I guess that makes sense. Beast 4L. Oh my god, this is a partial beast. There's gonna be... Oh no, I didn't even think about that. Originally came into beings, the collective death throes the land and the animals that died in the Tunguska incident. The pain of the land that was literally blown away, the cries of the animals that were killed in an instant, helpless in the face of their fate. These all mixed together into a residual spirit origin, or the prototypical singularity, if you prefer, that remained at ground zero as a distortion in space-time. If that was all there was to her story, she may have well faded with no one else knowing about it. She existed, but on January 1st, 2019, when the previous Beast 4 abdicated his position, she was included in the candidates to fill his seat and transformed into an evil of humanity. She took on a new alter ego spirit origin using Taumo no Mai, a nature spirit, as reference, began undertaking efforts to wipe out humankind. Her goal in doing so was to act on the collective will of all animals, including humans, of course, and sever all connections with the human world. In a sense, it was not unlike someone filing for divorce with their spouse. Her ultimate goal was to build a world of new animals in Earth's existing environments where animals would not hurt humans, nor were humans would hurt the animals, and to stay there as she watched modern humanity go extinct. Though she may have the body of a beast, her true form is that of the Earth itself. Oh, wow. As a being who simultaneously oversees both a zone full of animal life and a zone where animals are slaughtered or killed, it would not be inaccurate to describe Beast 4 as the 8th Lost Belt. Mother Beast considers humankind unnecessary, though she is cruel and cold. She would never outwardly show it. Her love for animals is genuine and deep. Nonetheless, as the embodiment of the unforgiving natural world, she would almost never coddle them. Furthermore, despite her inherent cruelty, she still is Taumo no Mai at heart. Which means she's just a bit of a softie. So, what? Oh, I shouldn't have read ahead. Are you, what? What the frick? Sorry. As a rule, she has no, I need to read what the frick? Why? As a rule, she has no respect for human rights and is actively working towards wiping out all of humankind. Yet, although she hates the human species and finds everything humans do disgusting, she doesn't hate them because they're dirty. If anything, they are pleasures that can only be enjoyed because they're dirty. I don't hate every last human, no, there's at least one exception. Really, Hugh? Hugh Hefner! Why Hugh Hefner? What? Is this why she has the bunny outfit? What? Why? Why? The implication that Hugh Hefner... I can't. This whole last little bit, I feel like I'm dying. What is going on? True goal. A mysterious beauty who knows the foreign god's real identity, yet still chose to present herself as a collaborator. She doesn't care about the foreign god races, human history, or if one lost spell takes place. It's because as a juvenile beast, she doesn't necessarily just want to wipe out humankind itself. She wants to enjoy watching them fade out of existence. As a candidate to become the new Beast 4, she is something of a rival to Primate Murder, the original Beast 4. Remember, Beast 4 is an evil humanity who's all about nature and animals. Okay? Small public-facing goals. An evil woman who tried her hand at eliminating Kalia herself, even as she cheered on the Cryptors as a disciple of the foreign god. Unlike the other alter egos, she has the ability to travel freely between lost belts. Grand secret goal. To travel around the various lost belts as an alter ego and collect grotesque monsters unique to each lost belts. Beast 4L stores the monsters she collects in her tails, where they become familiars she can generate from tail whenever she likes. Her reason for doing so is to copy the legend of the nine-tailed fox, which is said to have birthed every last inhuman monstrosity that lives in Japan from its tails. However, she also thought that merely copying the legend would be boring, so any who refuses to tolerate humanity in any way, shape, or form, my children should be creatures who never exist in proper human history. That's right. That's the only reason why Beast 4L went out of her way to make familiars out of the life forms that could only survive in Lost Belts. It was for the purpose that she went from Lost Belt to Lost Belt, killing the monsters that lived there and incorporating them into her tails. She gained a new tail with every set of Lost Belt information she acquired, and now freely use her Russian, Scandinavian, and Chinese tails to generate and control enemies from each Lost Belts. Every such enemy Beast 4L produces has an NFF services sticker on it, so there'd be no doubt as where they come from. Independent manifestation. The skill allows them to manifest in the world without outside help. Although Beast 4L did not come into existence through human society flourishing, she gained the skill by virtue of coming to Earth as a meteorite from space. As a being from a different world or zone, Beast 4L was able to break through the walls surrounding each Lost Belt's world and jump between them as she pleased. Authority of Beasts E, also called Anti-Humanity. gives her beast trait while she's stepping into her fair-faced golden fox aspect. Nega Self. Authority denies the consciousness and will in animals. Though Beast affection generated and discharged the various animals she had incorporated from her own cells, she not only forbade them from creating familiars and genealogy, she also even refused to let them have their own sense of self. In fact, she forbids all of their kin from ever evolving through growth, experience, or mixing DNA. Morph, the ability to transform not only herself, but every creature born from her body. This also enables her to arrange her children's DNA and creates brand new life forms. Although Koinsai was originally thought to be a disciple of the foreign god and one of the three alter egos, in truth, turned out to be very different. In fact, she intentionally acted this way to make Kaldia think that was the case. On January 1st, 2019, after the Incineration of Humanity incident, a juvenile beast of affection independently manifested in Russia as one of the candidates to take Beast 4's place. Well, it's easy to think she may be one of the Tammo 9, since she looks so much like Tammo no Mai. That too was just an intentional red herring. So then why? If I go to the Tamamo 9 page, which I've been to many times, right? Tamamovich, the talented, beautiful secretary. I guess she just... Why? So then there's a real Tamamovich somewhere that is a different one. She's actually a nature spirit made up of the pain and suffering of the animals that died and the nature that was harmed during the Tunguska incident of 1908, the collective thoughts and feelings of animals persecuted by humans incarnated into physical form. During that incarnation, she chose Tammo no Mai's spirit origin as her vessel, since she believed her and Tammo to be two tails of a fox, beasts that lived to take revenge on humans. Okay. Even Tammo no Mai herself was so convinced Koinskaya was so much like her that she thought she might be her alter, despite having no recollection of Koinskaya being one of the tails. So Koinskaya wasn't. Does she ever call herself Tamamovich, though? Or does she always call herself Koinskaya? That's the question. Shortly after she founded her company for the purpose of wiping out humanity, she was contracted by the foreign god. They formed a contract of mutual non-interference with the other's goal. From then on, she acted as though she was fully on board with the foreign god's planning, doing her part to help it. But the fact is, despite her original manifesting in order to fill the vacant Beast Force seat, it seems that Koinskaya really wanted was to enjoy watching Kaldi and the foreign gods fall to each other's hands rather than compete directly with them herself. Incidentally, her ears are not fox ears, but rabbit ears, as rabbits exist solely to be prey, and since she contains a rabbit soul deep in her core. Oh! She has no sympathy for predators, regardless of whether she allied with them, and has a small soft spot for prey. Okay. Now I know. In the confrontation between the foreign god and Kaldia, Koinskaya's ultimate goal is to sweep in after one had lost, absorb them both, become a new evil of humanity, not as Beast 4L, but as herself. If Koinskaya had a way, she would have liked nothing more than for Kaldea to emerge victorious so she could sew the master who saved humankind to her body as the ninth tail, what the frick, followed by making them watch as humanity was finally destroyed. That'd be the worst. Now, that would be the perfect cherry on top. But then in the sixth Lost Belt, her friend Murian, that was the name, asked her to protect Fairy Britain, and to do so, she required her to shield Kaldea, in this case a Stormborder, from Cernunnos' hands, for they were the only ones capable of bringing Britain salvation. Right after doing so, she was injected with the stagnation Cernunnos had built up thanks to Oberon's plot, causing her spirit origin to swell in size. No longer able to control her power, Koinskaya was then forced to retreat from the Lost Belt. Afterwards, she escaped the Anti-Primate Biosphere she had been building in secret on the Bleached Earth, where then she chose no choice but to metamorphosize into her fully grown self, despite knowing it was too soon. Although Koinskaya did succeed in becoming an evil of humanity, she remained immature and half-grown at heart, thereby ensuring she could never become a disaster for all of humanity. This is why she has no beast name, for as the beast of affection, she couldn't bring herself to attack humanity directly. It is for these reasons that she wanted to be able to become the class she wanted. She's unable to become the class she wanted, and why she's a far cry from the nation-ruining beauty she came to be. In the end, Beast 4L... Is it Beast 4 Lost? In the end, Beast 4 Lost... Okay, that's what the L stands for. Oh, it is not left, but lost? Okay. It turned out to be no more than a biosphere walking hand in hand with human history, unable to completely forsake humankind. She is merely a beast with an affectionate side who failed to become the seventh evil of humanity. Okay. Epilogue unlocks on 12/31. I need to read the page of you, 4-star rider. Okay. Female, often claims she can do anything. Young warrior, bring with confidence. Okay, I'm just looking here for anything about what we read. Unshakable confidence, independent action. Dobrania was born in nobility. Board a set of armor. Defeated. Yeah, I don't care about that as much. Marry another woman named Natasha, daughter of the thing, warrior legends. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, frick, I don't have enough. Well, we'll have to see later on then. Okay. I feel like there's just a lot that I still don't 100% know. I still feel quite confused. So Tamomovich is not a Tamomo 9, but well, Koinskaya isn't. Again, I want to just double check. Do they really specify that she is Koinskaya? Right? Koinskaya of Light. Does anywhere here say Tamomovich? Does that say anywhere here? Oh my god. Oh my god, it doesn't. Tamomovich never comes up as a name here. Wait. She adopts the title Ikusa no Okami, Great God of War Weaponry, in homage to the culture which created Tama no Mai. She's an Avenger coalesced from Tunguska, right? While she's a pseudo-deity born as a mechanism for nature's vengeance, her pleasure is quite strong, being modeled after Tamo no Mai. All that aside, I think I'll enjoy her greatest secret is that Tamo no Mai's drive to help people never fade, no matter how... Okay. Also, she's bunny on a fox. Wait, what? When did this happen? Have I just not read this? I think I just avoided reading this. I think I just avoided reading this until now. Maybe? Possibly. Huh. Well, we'll get closure on this event on New Year's. Unlocks at New Year's, right? So we'll get the epilogue then, which apparently is very short. But we'll have other things to do. We'll be able to check out the other Koinskaya, see what that's up with. And yeah. In that case, you know what? Oh, I just realized. I can totally just freaking read for the... I can just... Because they have it on the wiki. So I'm going to go to, like, I can just go to where we just were. And for these, I can just read them. Right? I can just read these to see if there says anything. Nikitish FGO. Because they have them on the wikis. So we'll see what is said here. Is it dialogue or where is it under usually? Is dialogue the right one? I don't think it is. Let's see. No, it's not that. Okay, so let's see. If we go to... Okay, here we go. Bond 4. In the legends, Nikitish is a man, not a woman, so why did she materialize a female rider? Nikitish refuses to say, but certain Chaldean staff member came up with 3 hypotheses. First, that Nikitish's real life differs from legend, but it's like Artoria is known as Arthur Pendragon, clean and simple. Second, it may be a malicious curse from Zvai Gornanich, the evil dragon, definitely plausible. And the third is that the Nikitish who was summoned is not actually the Nikitish's legend, but his wife Natasha. For the purposes of this game, I love how it just says for the purposes of this game. Sure. We'll say she possesses traits from both Mikulishna and Nikulishna incarnations, who's disguising her true name by pretending to be her husband. We can imagine any number of reasons why this hypothesis might be true. For example, Natasha might have worried that her young and courteous husband might be hugely popular with women when he materialized, or it could simply be a case of Chaldea's summoning system malfunctioning in some way. It's probably the last one. Well, each hypothesis has some degree of possibility. There's no way to tell if any of this is true. All we can say for sure is that as a heroic spirit, Dobrynya Nikitish is exactly what one would expect from Dobrynya Nikitish, okay? Then we just got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so extra. Oh my god, it talks about it. Here we go. So this is the extra information. This is actually what I want to read. Why is it that a heroic spirit would manifest here? Oh, and it's only done as the translation, so it might be a bit different from the game. Was it because of the manifestation from the counterforce? Was it perhaps some sort of miracle? Come of a thing of the variety of for a holy grail of the war of the holy grail. Oh my god, this translation sucks, but whatever. In any case, though on account that the person herself won't speak upon the matter, the truth isn't clear. There exists the possibility that Dobrynya Nikitish, or this heroic spirit assuming the name of Dobrynya Nikitish, okay, so there it is, did immediately subsequent the great explosion of Tunguska in the year 1908 visit the site. There, it's said that the Neonate beast only just came to the establishment in the capacity of an organism. The heroic spirit did bestow a name. That name was Daskaya. If this claim to be true, then it would imply that it's this heroic spirit, what was the parent, who bestowed to Tamovich Koinskaya, come onto a form resembling the fair-faced golden fox, the evil humanity born of 9 tails, part of that name which is Koinskaya. The Nikitich of Chaldea does in any case pay mind to Koinskaya, whether it be Koinskaya of light or Koinskaya of darkness. She does in any case pay mind. Furthermore, she thinks the two as twins or something. Therefore, it appears that if there be an opportunity, she desires to get along with them. So that was translated on the thing there. We don't have the official translation yet. Okay. So she was summoned for some reason to the place in 1908 where she found the baby, gave it its name, and we heard a little bit about Amaterasu being there. There's a lot. I'm sure it will all be explained in time, but for now, I think we're good. That's it. Tunguska is cleared, and we'll be moving on to the epilogue there in not too long indeed. In just a few days time, honestly. So I'll see you then for that, guys, for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order, where we'll move on with that. It'll be New Year's. We'll get to do all sorts of stuff. So yes, sounds good, guys. I will see you then for that. Ciao.